Welcome up to the stage Her Excellency Dr. Maryam Al Suwaidi, the Chief Executive Officer of the Securities and Commodities Authority of the United Arab Emirates, for our keynote address. Please, big round of applause. Good to see you. If you like.
Where's my presentation, please? Yes, okay. Good morning, esteemed guests, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for inviting me to deliver the keynote address on behalf of the Securities and Commodities Authority, the SCA UAE, at this 9th edition of the Global Blockchain Congress. I would also like to take this opportunity to appreciate the efforts of Agora Group for organizing this prestigious conference, which brings together the leaders and experts in emerging financial technology, and is helping to bridge value by connecting international players to the Arab world. The theme for this 9th edition, the Decentralized Digital Reality, a gateway to the metaverse, GameFi and DeFi, is very pertinent. Decentralized finance, DeFi, is a promising system that encompasses cryptocurrencies and other innovations, including stablecoins, prediction markets, and decentralized exchanges. Initial DeFi offerings, or IDOs, promise to democratize finance. It won't matter who you are or where you live, you will be able to participate in DeFi and access its financial benefits. Transparency and openness are hallmarks of DeFi, but those same characteristics can create vulnerability. Hacks and frauds are an ever-present risk in any software environment. In recent years, the financial institutions operating in the capital markets, feeling the need to improve service delivery, achieve greater efficiency, and enable new services, have converged on imperatives to explore how technology should be utilized to redesign products, offerings, and operations. While there have been many technological advancements in capital markets and financial services in recent years, significant areas of the service delivery lifecycle across various asset types continue to remain resource constrained. Capital markets now operate through a complex global network of interconnected financial institutions and intermediaries that enable that vast global flow of capital across borders. With each transaction passing through multiple intermediaries, there is duplication of data entry and avoidable reconciliation errors, which leads to inefficient use of capital and delays settlement. This costs money and increases risk in the system. These challenges, combined with the increasing regulatory scrutiny on market participants, have driven the need for a solution. Blockchain has the potential to radically address these issues with the possibility for the smoothing of the process flow and reduction in settlement times. It is no wonder that the capital market sector is taking real notice of the blockchain technology. Blockchain is an exciting technology with huge potential to disrupt and advance the financial markets and services. Understanding which use cases one should pursue requires understanding of business practices and knowledge of technology, business strategy and process, the parties that must interact to deliver benefit, the technology providers' capabilities, as well as the applicable regulatory requirement. This recent increase in innovations and adoption of blockchain distributed ledger technology-based fintech solutions in capital markets across a wide variety of asset types and across all parts of the service delivery lifecycle, from issuance through secondary market trading and into post-trading administration, is significant with respect to the increase in value to the consumer. Potential use cases of this technology range from CDD, customer due diligence, securities trading and settlement, collateral management, derivatives trades, and confirmations of contracts. So what does blockchain technology offer? As per report released in May by World Economic Forum and Boston Consulting Group, the distributed ledger technology, DLT, of which blockchain is the most widely known example, has gone through several ups and downs in terms of industry and public interest. The DLT journey has been full of challenges stemming from the potential cost of transformation, the capital market's reliance on relationships of trust, and the existence of other competing technologies. The report confirms that DLT-enabled products and services have moved from exploration and experimentation to commercialization, thanks to the comfort of financial institutions and capital market regulators across the globe. As can be seen, at a market-wide level, DLT offers technology innovations, data and efficiencies, and other critical benefits with the potential for significant transformation. The DLT applications are going live across capital markets. Last year, we saw Goldman Sachs co-leading the first public initial issuance on Ethereum public blockchain for the European Investment Bank. A first of its kind issuance, the transaction represents a sea change in the capital markets, opening a new window for innovation and efficiency to meet the evolving needs of issuers. However, such radical changes need an industry-wide vision, the need for significant restructuring of business operations, challenges relating to bridging legacy systems with new solutions, and perception about regulatory acceptance. The UAE government, on its part, has been resolving these challenges by enabling digital adoption across the country, including in the UAE financial markets. In April 2018, the UAE government launched the Emirate Blockchain Strategy 2021. The strategy aimed to capitalize on the blockchain technology to bring 50% of government transactions onto the blockchain platform. The country has been consistently enacting its vision of becoming a blockchain capital. The regulatory framework being developed in the UAE by the Securities and Commodities Authority, SCA, and other financial regulators have opened new opportunities for the technology. Oops, am I missing the, sorry about that. I think, oops, okay. Oops. I think this is the one that I should be, sorry for that. So the SCA provided opportunities for digital assets and blockchain enables businesses by setting up its own regulatory fintech sandbox in the year 2018 to provide an enabling regulatory environment for fintech startups using emerging technologies to flourish in the region. The same has been followed by release of its regulations on regulating virtual assets, which are currently being revised, given the evolving nature of the technology, its application and implication for regulators. In the meanwhile, the SCA has also been forming necessary partnership and collaboration to enable market-wide participation in this evolving capital market era. For example, the SCA and the Dubai World Trade Center Authority, DWTCA, have entered into an agreement supporting the regulation offering issuance, listing, and trading of crypto assets and related financial activities within the Dubai World Trade Center Authority's free zone. In addition to the above, the SCA is trying to demystify the digital transformation through promoting investor awareness in blockchain and other emerging financial technologies by organizing focused digital literacy campaigns and workshops during the IOSCO World Investor Week 2021. The SCA also has been instrumental in launching the SCA FinTech Megathon, the first of a kind nationwide megathon in the UAE. Launched in May 2021, it aims to develop the fintech industry by bringing together a large cohort of startups specialized in financial services technology. The hackathon is now in its second phase. In the long term, DLT-enabled solutions may or may not be at the core of addressing these challenges. However, the emergence of these solutions and the competitive pressure from new entrants and migration of value pools present an opportunity to fundamentally redesign the operation of the capital markets. Making progress on these challenges will require action, collaboration, and innovation thinking from many parties, including regulators, regardless of which application are ultimately adopted. Here, I would like to leave you with a deep thought from one of the quotes from His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, the Vice President and Prime Minister of the United Arab Emirates and ruler of the Emirates of Dubai. The goals are clear. The road is paved and the clock ticks. There is no place for hesitation. There are many who talk, we accomplish. Thank you.